So, what do you think? An instant masterpiece, a modern-day classic? Am I the next Walt Disney? Not to sound ungrateful, but I was intending on meeting Miss Emily Pierce.
Yes, Miss Emily left me in charge after her, strictly legal business dealings happened to catch up with her. She handpicked you as the only candidate for the position. It was the last appointment she made.
Do you have any experience as a creative consultant, Mr.?
Please, please. Mr. is my butler. Just call me Gabriel. One name, like Obama. Well, I once worked on television's Real Housewives of the 38th Parallel. I was once moved to tears while watching a meteor shower on top of a roof in Paris. And, well, the Mona Lisa speaks for itself.
That was Da Vinci.
Yeah, I know. But who do you think he consulted? Me.
Okay, I think we've heard enough. If you wouldn't mind excusing us for a moment, Gabriel.
Oh, sure. Take your time.
Well, I was impressed. He sure got panache.
He is beautiful. Do we need another person on payroll?
Hope we just lost our director and producer, Mr. Greer. And we need him more than he needs us.
Excuse me, I'm still right here.
I know. I'm so torn about this.
Mm-hmm.
We should flip a coin. Do you have any change?
I got $1.
Gabriel, do you have any change?
Actually, I do.
Heads.
Tails.
No cash value.
It's an arcade token. Well played, Gabriel. I dare say you got the job.
Oh, thank you. And thank you. I won't let you down. Or as they say in my home country, I won't let you down. I'm from Canada.
Forget about Canada. You work for Newsbreakers now. You pledge allegiance to us.
Welcome aboard, Gabriel. I am taking that $1 out of his first paycheck.
Today, the stars of television's Good Cop, Bad Cop were involved in a classic case of mistaken identity when they were sent to the wrong prisons for 2 counts of tax evasion and loitering.
Additionally, a barely domesticated grizzly bear escaped from the state penitentiary. No injuries were reported, but the guards on duty are said to be painfully embarrassed.
Zoo officials were also painfully embarrassed to discover a local area man locked in the bear habitat today. As far as we know, the man is yet to be mauled to death. Here's hoping. Can you believe that, Amy? Trapped in the zoo? Sounds unbearable.
Actually, there's a Will Ferrell movie where just
No,
that.
there's not. Which brings me to our next segment, Mel Talk. Yes, we're still doing this bit. Here's what's new with me, folks. Just moved into my new bachelor pad. If you're single and looking to mingle, I'll sing the jingle if you bring the Pringles. What I'm trying to say is that I'm a responsible, well-adjusted adult, and my many friends speak highly of me both personally and professionally. Really, I mean it. That's it for this edition of Mel Talk. As always, I'm Mel Zingerberg.
And that'll just about wrap up tonight's Newsbreakers. I'm Amy Sullivan.
And I'm still Mel Zingerberg. Good night, folks. That was, without a doubt, our best show ever. Probably. Well, maybe. Not so fast. I'm calling a team meeting. Oh, come on! You said I was allowed 1 team meeting per month. What's the point in having an allowance for team meetings if nobody's gonna meet when I call a team meeting?
What's the meeting for, Mel? We've got places to be.
Well, funny you should ask. When I first hung up my dreams of being a playboy billionaire and settled for more modest dreams of being a news anchor, I knew I had to be the best of the best. And that meant winning Best Anchor at the Wolfies.
I'm sorry, Wolfies?
As in Wolf Blitzer? They're the only broadcasting awards ceremony to even consider the Newsbreakers anymore. Mel didn't have a chance until now.
Maybe we don't, but I found just the person to help us, especially me, bring home that award. I'd like to introduce the newest member of our Ohana, Gabriel. All right.
What's shakin', breakers? I'm Gabriel. I'm an internationally renowned creative consultant.
That's right. Gabriel's from Montreal, and he's bringing some European flavor to the show.
That's right, guys. I'm going to be making some changes around here, hiring some new people, and cup holders.
What about him?
Nah, dog. It's chill. How many of you think that Newsbreakers could be #1 within the next week? Raise your hands. Come on. Come on. Lunar cycle. Half a score? Come on.
A decade?
Yeah.
Does anyone have any questions for Gabriel?
Did your father not hug you enough? Or maybe too often?
I don't like to talk about it.
Are you open to reshuffling staff?
Up for anything at least once.
Did you ever shoot a man in Reno just to watch him die?
Yes. But it was a stabbing in Sacramento, and I kept my eyes closed. Ugh. Any more questions?
To be honest, you guys, I think this is a real waste of time.
Not a question.
Every time we try rebranding the show, it sticks for about a week, and then it flops. Remember Wes Anderson Week?
Oh, but guys, I liked that one.
I say if we're trying to save the show, we should do it by breaking the news. Real name, no gimmicks.
Breaking the news? No. I've been in it since I was invented.
Sick reference, bro.
Everyone knows references are out of control.
That's what's up. You know.
I'm so done with these costumes.
Corbin. Excuse me. Corbin. It is Corbin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Corbin.
Please don't touch me.
I assure you that under mine and Mel's leadership, Newsbreakers is going to be off the chain. I promise, Corbin.
Okay.
Any more questions?
Mel is in charge too?
Oh, well, of course. When I got here, he was Employee of the Month, so I only thought it fair.
Jeff Jeffries! Still reading comic books, I see.
That's exactly what I want you to think. The weather doesn't take a break, and neither do I.
Well, I need you to take a break for just 1 second and give me some advice.
Will this advice lead to a caper of any sort?
Of course! I remember you had that bodyguard stint a little while ago. For a couple hours. And I appreciated your commitment to the bit.
Ah, Libby, say no more. Tell me more.
I need Gabriel to make me his anchor, and I was thinking I could do it real persuasive like.
Oh, I've seen enough romantic comedies to know where this is going. You need to make him fall in love with you.
What, in a day?
You think you can't do it?
No, I can do it. What's the game plan?
I am an arms dealer, fitting you with weapons in the form of words.
Those are Fall Out Boy lyrics.
You think I have a plan worked out already? I'll page you when I've got something.
Okay, thanks. Shalom. The past few months have been really great for me. Yeah, my family threw me a little surprise party over the summer. Okay, it was an intervention, but I've been going to AA, and who knows? In a couple months, I may be able to upgrade to AAA. whatever it is you do here, I was looking for.
Ah, Libby. What do I owe this pleasure?
I'm not usually one to mix business with pleasure. Who, John? No. I dropped him once he and Amy became Facebook official. I'm trying to eliminate all drama from my life. It's part of my 12-step program. Step 1, eliminate all drama. Step 2, finally get the anchor position which I am owed. And step 3, come up with steps 4 through 12. You know, Gabriel, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's a position that I've been wanting to have for some time now.
Oh, really? Well, maybe I could help you out.
Great minds think alike. You know, Amy's really not that great of a choice. Sure, she's a redhead, but I've got years of experience.
You see, Libby, sometimes it's about more than just experience. Listen, I don't think this is a very appropriate conversation for the workplace.
Well, who else am I supposed to get what I want from? I need this. I need you.
Don't you want to get to know me first? What if we're not compatible?
We'll make it work. I want you to make me anchor.
Oh, you want me to make you anchor? I'll make you anchor. Oh, you want me to make you anchor?
Wait, what?
This is not Diagon Alley. Alright.
Who's that silly guy?
I'm daylighting as a private detective now. I've always wanted to solve mysteries. No, I'm already moonlighting as a clown for adult birthday parties. Not too proud of that fact. But I've got my first case. Gabriel. This guy comes in here out of nowhere. Nobody's ever heard of him. He replaces our director who went missing, our producer who went missing. Something's fishy, and it sure as hell ain't Gabriel's cologne.
Oh, jeez. Heavens, Glenn, you scared me half to death.
Sorry, Corbin, I'll try harder next time.
How long have you been in that trash can?
What time is it?
2:45?
Yeah, 3 days. Personal record.
Why?
Well, here's the thing, Corbin. I have an offer for you that you cannot refuse. I am telling you, it is literally so good.
Okay, I'm listening.
Oh, okay. So, I have this podcast, and I want you to be my co-host.
Glenn, I'm flattered. But I don't have time to play pretend with your iPodcast.
Oh, okay.
Word on the street is that Gabriel's going to cancel my Corbin's Corner segment. Now it could be anybody's corner.
Yeah, but you could bring that to my show. I mean, we already have over like 100,000 listeners, I think.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How did you do it? Newsbreakers isn't bringing in those kind of numbers.
Here's the thing. The technology superhighway is a very scary place, but magical at the same time.
Keep the safe search on and it'll stay that way.
So what do you say? You want to be my podcast co-host to my podcast co-host?
Sure. But we're going to have to work on the whole metaphor thing. I don't think you've quite got the hang of it yet.
Okay, yeah. Here's the thing. We could be two pods in a podcast pod. And then cast it into a podcast in podism.
Didn't quite stick the landing, but I'll take it.
Thanks.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on. There we go. This is how we agree on our agreements in my family.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you later.
No, please don't.
Oh,
Please
that's
don't look.
really
No,
cool.
stop. Go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Hey, I'm really
No.
excited.
Oh, I'm so excited. Yay. Okay, close the door.
All right, everybody. This is the first rehearsal. This is the big time. All right? Ready in 3, 2.
Good morning, afternoon, and/or evening, America. I'm quite obviously Mel Zingerberg.
And I'm Amy Sullivan.
Tonight's breaking news. I'm hosting a housewarming party at my new apartment, and everyone is invited. But keep in mind that this is not Hawaiian themed. This is not a luau, and this is not why we're dressed like this.
I can't believe we went through with these Hawaiian shirts after that volcano erupted this morning.
What? Volcanoes are a myth, Amy.
Mel, people died. It was all over the news.
Not the news we're breaking.
This whole thing is an incredibly poor taste.
Oh, cheer up, Amy. It's a luau. Look alive. And now, let's go to the weather.
Aloha! Chief Meteorologist Jeff Jeffries here with the patented Floppler 9000 Bingo forecast. It looks like we're gonna have 3 days of 90-degree heat, a day of blizzards, 2 tornadoes, and a sandstorm to round out the week.
That can't possibly be accurate.
Statistically speaking, no, but since it's bingo, I only have to be right 1 time. And plus, the gamblers at home love it!
Thank you, Jeff. And now, hopefully not using bingo in his report, is John Ferris with sports.
Actually, Amy, as part of our new programming, sports has been canceled. Today, I'm reporting on the 7 sexiest celebrity sevens. Is this a joke?
As if I would pack 7 hours of research into a joke, John.
Well, you left Kevin Spacey off the list, so I think it must be a joke.
Out my way.
I'm sorry. I'm going to therapy. I'm sorry.
Oh, Amy, what's going on? I can't work like this. Gabriel, these changes are ridiculous. And Newsbreakers already set the bar pretty low.
Come on, John. Don't be a Captain Gontu. Be a Jumba. Or a Pleakley.
I have no idea what that means.
They're timeless characters from the Disney classic Lilo and Stitch. I thought he made it very clear that it's required viewing for everybody in the Newsbreakers Ohana. Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind. Don't forgotten.
And scene. Great job, everybody. Great rehearsal.
Well, why don't you just quit?
Why don't we both just quit?
Because if Mel wins a Wolfie for Best Anchor, I'm basically guaranteed one too. And Gabriel just offered me a pretty big raise to stay on board.
You got a raise?
Well, it's in Bitcoin. Gabriel's all about cryptocurrency.
No, I'm gonna have to talk to Elliot about this. He knows this batter's got enough balls to walk. That was a baseball pun.
I didn't like it.
Alrighty, my peanut gallery. Welcome back to the Glencast. Today, me and Corbin would actually like to welcome meteorologist Jeff Jeffries.
Thank you for having me.
So, Glenn, have you seen any good movies lately?
Actually, Corbin, I saw the greatest movie last weekend. I'm telling you, it was old, it was in black and white, and now that I think about it, it was more like a photograph rather than a movie. I mean, I killed it in it. Don't expect too much from child actors, but I nailed this one out of the park.
It sounds to me like you just stared at an old family portrait for a few hours.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to rewatch it and get back to you then, Corbin.
Wait. Hold on a second. I thought this was a game show.
What? Game show? No. It's a podcast. It's like a talk show.
So, why don't you just call it a talk show?
Because it's just our voices. No cameras. Usually.
So, it's like a radio show?
No. It's a podcast where, you know...
I knew you were just making podcasts up, Glenn.
Well, if it's okay with everyone, I brought my own game show buzzer.
This show is not a game show.
The Sopranos. Well, I'm sorry, am I supposed to answer in a question?
Well, it's time for Corbin's Corner. Today we'll be talking...
Nobody puts Corbin in the corner.
Now is not the time for a 16 Candles reference.
What is Dirty Dancing? Seriously, Corbin, 16 Candles.
We will be right back.
Hey team, sorry I'm late. T-ball, you know how it goes.
Oh, do you coach?
Oh, no. Star pitcher.
Okay. Next, please.
Mr. Greer, Chastity.
Gabriel.
Yo, Libby. I didn't expect to see you so soon.
Well, here I am.
What happened to Libby? I don't think I've ever seen her this cheerful before. Or cheerful at all.
My pitch is simple. I want to be anchor. I've been here longer than everyone else except for Mel, and I think my skills show as a reporter.
I loved your interview with television's Julian Charmer, MD.
Oh my gosh, you mean the star of brains of the operation? He's incredible. Creative decision to have him on again.
Now, Libby is a reporter, and so she could conceivably be anchor. But Amy is still bringing in ratings, and Mel has it in his contract that he can't be fired.
Really? He got that in writing?
Nobody reads the fine print, Chastity. Actually, I haven't checked myself yet to see if the unfireable no takebacks clause even actually exists.
So, Gabriel, what do you say?
You know, Libby, I'm sorry, but no. It's not you, it's me. I have an idea. It'll help. What if I'm a creative consultant and you're a reporter?
I wouldn't mind being a lion tamer if we're handing out new jobs.
You'll see. You'll all see.
Hello, Phil. You in here?
Mel, nice of you to drop by. I've got a lead on the case.
You couldn't have just paged me? What is this place?
This, as you can obviously see, is my office, and I couldn't have just paged you all of this. I made a board.
Yeah, the board sucks, and I'm wondering what this cot's doing down here. Do you sleep here now?
Justice never sleeps, but yes, if you have to know, like Mondays and Tuesdays.
So what did you find out?
Your man Gabriel has 3 different degrees from 3 different universities. And look at this picture of the Loch Ness Monster.
He is, as I suspected, a gentleman and a scholar. Case closed.
He is, as I suspected, a liar. 3 different degrees, Mel. I don't even have 1.
So what? He has 3 different degrees. Maybe he has a thing for crippling debt.
Not if the degrees are from Hogwarts, DeVry, and Monsters University.
Well, DeVry is...
We're better than that.
Phil, if this is all you have, then I think you need to end this investigation. I think your trail's gone cold.
You think this trail has gone cold?
The trail has gone cold.
The trail's tepid at worst. We're gonna keep this case open as long as it takes. I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Phil, drop it. How do you think I'm gonna win another Wolfie for Best Anchor without Gabriel?
Try any other award, they just give them away.
Like what?
It's still anybody's game.
First suggestion for improving the show. Real health reports. Mel's personal health and wellness won't cut it anymore.
Another great suggestion, we use our mini ray to shrink down and go inside of Mel's body to find out about his health in an exclusive report.
We don't have a mini ray.
Okay, new idea. We build a mini ray, then we shrink down and...
I've got an idea. Chocolate fountain. With one in every room, and each has an attendant.
No, you guys, we need real change. Real action to enact change. Sorry, Gabriel, I know you don't like jokes, but the drinking water in this building has been bad ever since
How about we design a computer virus that steals tomorrow's news and emails it to us the day before?
2 words. Chocolate fountain.
What do you say, Gabriel?
Thank you for your feedback.